I'd say I think it was last year around May, June, sometime around that time, I actually did upload my first YouTube video. And what happened with that was I was doubting myself because I was listening to everybody else and what they had to say, and I didn't I didn't keep going. So I kind of just I stopped because at one point I started to realize that if you care so much about what other people think about what you want to do, that in actuality, you're probably not ready. So now I'm starting all over. I deleted that video. Then I lost that phone. It was so much that happened. Actually, I'll just go ahead and talk about that. I actually became homeless. I was in the middle of Virginia, and I was supposed to be going to culinary school, well, to finish and get like the actual degree instead of just like the certification that I got. And it it was actually like one of the most eye-opening experiences for me because at that time I realized that not only did I have so much more growing to do, that I should be a whole lot less judgmental at that time. Like it was I'm not gonna lie, it was like a very it was like I don't even know how to explain it. It was one of those things where it was like, dang, I never really thought this was something that would happen to me and all this and that. Like I lost my stuff. I'd lost my cell phone. I accidentally threw away my cell phone. Yeah, yay me. So I was stuck in the middle of Virginia, no cell phone, no way to contact my family that was in South Carolina. My mom thought I was dead. It was just all types of crazy stuff. I ended up walking to the hospital. Like I want to say a good 5 to 8 miles. I'm not exactly sure how far I walked to get to the hospital. Like I got to the hospital and they told me that my body was about to shut down. They made me stay. I think they made me stay overnight. Yeah, I stayed overnight because my body was about to shut down because I was overworking myself and I wasn't sleeping. And when I did try to sleep, I guess other people just thought that I'd been trying to sleep all day when I was actually up working all night till the next morning. And when I went to sleep, they were just getting up. So, well, that's one thing. Second thing I learned is for a long time, I really never opened up about who or what I'd been through and the importance of actually having like strong emotional intelligence, excuse me. Um like honestly, I never realized how resilient I was or anything else, honestly. I always saw the bad in myself and I thought negative, and so all the negative happened to me. I just kept going through it and going through it and growing through it. And then I started to learn that things only happen to you to make you a better person. And honestly, like my uncle told me, either it'll make you or it'll break you. And life is just one of those things. For example, all the way, I think it was from elementary school, high school, shoot, even my first year of college, I was bullied about being overweight and all this, that, yada, yada. And I cared so much about what everybody thought about me. It, it deterred me from becoming the person that I was meant to be. Like, I took a little longer route than everybody else. But now I am 20 years old, about to purchase my first house. I starting starting my own business, and I currently live in Tennessee, and I've traveled 18 other states besides this one. And now I'm just eternally grateful for everything that I've been through, because without those things I wouldn't have became the person that I am now. What I really want you to get out of this is, no matter what you go through, still get up and become that person you want to be.